Hey everybody, welcome back here. We're here looking at the Steam 20th anniversary page here on Steam, and I just thought it would be funny. There's some like really funny things on here. So they go over the past 20 years of Steam and talk about like, hey, I guess wait, we first announced Steam the previous year at 2020. Okay, yeah, it's 2003. Wait, no. Wait, so this isn't the 20th anniversary. This is the 19th anniversary. In March 2014, Counter-Strike Condition Zero is the first game we launched on Steam. So if that's the first game you launch on Steam, that's March 2024. It is September. That's weird. Anyways, we'll just roll with it. And then they go down and look at the top games released in that year. So we got like Team Fortress Classic. That is the mod for Half-Life. And then we got Half-Life Blue, which is, this one's like a weird one. This was like made by Gearbox, wasn't it? I think this was made by Gearbox. Yeah, it's the events of Half-Life, but you are kind of one of the guards during the events. Day of Defeat, which is a pretty cool kind of World War II game. This came out before Call of Duty 2. That's wild. Half-Life 2 Deathmatch, Darwinia. This is a fun game. This is like one of my earliest games I bought, and this is a kind of RTS set in a computer world and all that stuff, and you're trying to fight a virus. Day of Defeat. Wait. Oh, this is the Day of Defeat. This is the Half-Life version, and then this is the Source version. That's wild. Here we got Dark Messiah of Might and Magic. This is a fun arcane game. The people that made Dishonored and Deathloop, not Prey. That's a different arcane, but this is like really crazy physics based. People should check this game out. This game is such a fun RPG. Does a lot of cool shit. Like really cool stuff. X3. These games are really weird. This is like a really long space sim that no one fucking talks about. This is a long running franchise of space sims. Like goes like, what is? Do they have? Yeah, no. Like they've been around since '99. Like this game came out in '99, and it's just like a really interesting space sim. And you just go around it, and it's just like no one talks about it, but this is like the other space sim that it's very European, so you know that what that means. We got Team Fortress 2. This is the orange box too, and this also came out with Portal and then Half-Life Episode 2, BioShock. A really good year for here. This is where I started feeling, hey, this is funny that they're still selling this game. This is a Trackmania. They've done several reboots since Trackmania. There's a new Trackmania that came out a couple years ago that is free to play. Not to be convinced with another free to play Trackmania, but it's weird that they have this game's like supposedly like really big in France. Like they have a lot of esports and all that. We get Grand Theft Auto 4, which is this is around the time of what do you call it? The Games for Windows Live, so XP era. This is another funny one. Unreal Tournament 3 is on here. I find that very, very hilarious because this and a couple others made me like, wait, why is this here? You cannot buy this game anymore. This game is just unavailable now. It's so fucking weird. And then Crisis Warhead. This is an interesting thing because they did a reboot, a remaster of Crisis 1, 2, and 3, but they didn't do anything for Warhead, which is really interesting. Warhead was actually a lot more received more than Crisis at the time because it was like a side expansion. It was a lot more efficient and it looked actually better compared to Crisis, because Crisis was like, oh my god, this game is visually pleasing, and it's also like, hey, this game actually plays pretty fine. I'm more of a Crisis 2 guy. I love Crisis 2. I played a shit ton of that game. Here we got oh god, the Left 4 Dead 2. Left 4 Dead 2 comes out in November this year, right around the time. There is a big, huge controversy over Left 4 Dead 2 because it literally came out a year after Left 4 Dead, and they were talking about how Left 4 Dead was going to be like this AI, thing, and it's going to do so well and so many different things. It kind of just was more Left 4 Dead. Like there was like protests on it, especially same thing with Modern Warfare 2. These two big games for PC were like, yeah, we're boycotting this game. Here's a wait, is this another game that yeah, like this is so they're big games for 2029 for 2009. We got Aeon, and then we have Dragon Age Origins. And they're just there's oh okay, you can buy it. For some reason, oh maybe because of the it's weird that it doesn't have a price here. So this is another game that just doesn't exist anymore. Just doesn't exist anymore. Of course, if you still have the game, you can play it. Only a handful of games have been fully removed from Steam that you cannot download them anymore, which is kind of crazy. Let's see here. We're going down. Now we got 2010 Mass Effect 2. Love that game. Civilization 4, great game. New Vegas. Modern Warfare 2 multiplayer. I don't know why this is here. This is weird. Oh, I wonder if it was. That's so fucking weird. And then here's another one. Battlefield 2, Bad Company 2, no longer available on the Steam store. Weird. It's weird. It's weird. It's like, why even have this here? Again, I don't think you can play it anymore, or buy it anymore. The same thing with the Xbox versions. If you have EA access, you can technically still play those games. You can still download them, which is really weird. So that's cool that they still have like, hey, it's still tied to your account. You could still download them, which I find a very weird loophole. And we have BioShock 2. It's okay, you can't buy this. Oh, you can only buy the remastered version, and I heard the remastered version is not that great. Mafia 2, you can only buy the definitive edition. That's freaking hilarious. So we have let's see here. That's crazy. You can still buy Mass Effect 2. Yeah, I take it. Even though it's been remastered, you can still buy it. That's kind of cool. We also have Portal 2, Modern Warfare 3. Let's see what's going on here. Okay, you could still buy it. It's some ROW version. I don't know what that means. And then this doesn't even have a price too. Okay, it does. It's weird that some of them do and some of them don't. Okay, let's go. Jesus, save the spot. Come on, browser. Let's see here. Then we got goes down. Magicka was so good. The second one wasn't that great. We got Terraria, which is like still relatively updated. Rift, is that still going? Portal 2, definitely a fun game. Black Ops 2, love the hell out of this game. I played this. This is probably my favorite Call of Duty. We got Counter-Strike. Go. Now this is a funny one because this wasn't made by Valve. This was made by somebody else, and then like the long history of the player base. Like it's like when this game came out, like no one was playing it. Everybody was playing Counter-Strike 1.6 and then Source, Torchlight 2, The Walking Dead and all that stuff. Can you even buy this game? Dishonored, a lot of good games here. A lot of good games, as in all these games are already in my Steam library. That says something about it. We also have, Age of Empires HD version, which is really weird because there's also the definitive edition. We got Arma. This one was a big one too because they don't talk about DayZ, do they? DayZ was another big one, and it was an Arma 2 thing. I knew maybe it was just the friends I hung out with were like, yeah, dude, DayZ's awesome, but like nobody really talks about it. DayZ is now more popular than ever before. Oh, here it is. This is the standalone. This is a fucking weird game. Really early on, and supposedly it's like really popular now. I played it the other day and just tried to do something, and this is still a zombie game. Like it's still like, do they show anything about zombies? Is there? Okay, nope. There's one zombie, some zombies, but like I have so many hours in this game and it's just zombies, and I think it's bad. I think what they do is like bad. I like booted up earlier this year and went to a town and just try to find, like, that was another problem with the game, was like loot was such a pain in the ass. Here we had Sid Meier's Beyond Earth. This is another kind of like, people were really frustrated about this. Dark Souls 2, Divinity, Original Sin. This is a great game. People should buy this. I like how it's. Oh, that's what they're doing. They're showing the classic version, which is they. The thing with Lorien is they come back years later and like pretty much just give it a full redo, and they call it the definitive edition. So Divinity, Original Sin, you cannot actually buy it. You can buy the definitive edition, which is a lot better. Dark Souls 2, God, the whole Watch Dogs debacle was hilarious. Steam Fronts Rind, Ark. God damn, this is such a fucking. I don't understand why people play this game. I think people play this game for like just, I don't know. City Skyline. I was a love-hate relationship with this. This is the time that SimCity, that the remake came out, and I was really into that one, and I preferred that over this because it just ran better. This just ran like shit. I would always encounter the traffic bug. At a certain point, you would encounter a traffic bug. And so to fix the game is you had to download mods. And I'm a person of, hey, if you have to fix your game with mods, then is it a good game? And this is another good one. Just Survive. This is a response to DayZ. I guess they came out like years later or something. No, it was H1Z1. And then they split it off into Just Survive. And then Z1 doesn't even exist anymore. Just like there's nothing here. Like no one, it's just Steam is no longer available on. You can no longer available for play as of the 18th. It's like, what the fuck? It's so fucking wild. Rocket League, which is now you cannot buy this game on it's on Epic now. I could not get into Rocket League. No Man's Sky, Dead by Daylight, big huge hitters that are still going on. That's wild. Here is Z1 always saying new season. They haven't touched this game in a while. It's pretty wild. And we got Stellaris, Stardew Valley, Conan Exiles, which is like an arc. Like this was bad. Black Desert finally came to America. This is bad. Then we have Battlegrounds. Why is this? Wait, when did? Oh yeah, I remember. Like H1Z1 was the first to come out. I love how it says 2018, and over here it says 2017. Player Unknown worked on an Arma mod, then worked on with Daybreak to make Z1 or H1Z1 Battle Royale. Didn't like where the game was going, then made Player Unknown Battleground. That's what PUBG is. It's Player Unknown Battleground, so it's PUBG Battlegrounds, and it's kind of at the same state of Z1 of just like trying to be fashion. It's still widely popular, more in Asia. Cuphead came out in 2017. Wow, that's wild. Kind of another Call of Duty, Shadow of War. I remember this game came out and it just like rained shit on my computer, and I refunded it. I'm like, why is this game running shitty? Like the PlayStation 3 version ran better. PlayStation 3 version ran better. Final Fantasy 15. This came out on PC. Tomb Raider, big huge fan of Tomb Raider. I really like that reboot one. Frostpunk, Scum. This game came out in 2018. That's fucking wild. Jedi Fallen Order, Destiny finally came out. Not on Steam. And then Risk of Rain, Remnant. The Sims now free to play. FIFA, Jesus. FIFA, and this is where you can see that EA came back to Steam. So we got Jedi Fallen Order, FIFA, and it's probably going to be FIFA here soon, or Football Club. But it's just it's weird. This one here too, NBA 2K23 is also a really funny one because now NBA 2K24 is the second most disliked video game on Steam. I do find it that Outlast is on here and High Rush. Everybody loved this game, but I'm actually really surprised of what do they consider the top games released in 2023. Wait, where's Elden Ring? I'm really surprised Elden Ring's not on here, or Cyberpunk. That's really weird. Because Cyberpunk was like had 1 million people playing concurrently. Technically, the biggest like single player game on Steam, and it's really weird that it's not on here. I wonder what they consider. What is their metrics behind this? Um, so weird. Like I know Son of the Forest was a big popular game. I don't know if I'll ever do a video on this. Maybe, I don't know. Starfield, Battle, Baldur's Gate, big games. I've heard a lot of controversy about this one. I'm really surprised that this is on here. And then this game is also like, why is this here? Like, just Age of Wonders too. Like, interesting, very interesting. But yeah, that's 20 years of Steam. Even though it technically, dude, this even says 2000. What the fuck? So this is the first Counter-Strike game to be on Steam, and it's still like, do they come back October 2030 and say, hey, 20 years of Steam or 30 years of Steam? No, 20 years of Steam would have been. Wait, hold on. Half-Life 2 came out in 2024. Yeah, so this is the first game, like March 24, 2004 was the launch of Steam. And it's like, what the hell? Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Bye.